Hello guys, it is High Priestess Jamila, and I'm here to read the air signs. This is going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're going to do a reading from my Wild Mystic Oracle, and I'm also going to do a my own little psychic reading is, based upon the card that I pull. Okay, now these readings are not going to be 100% accurate for everybody. The only way to get an accurate reading is to schedule a private reading. And the link to my website is below. In the meantime, if you guys could hit the subscribe button and thumbs this up. YouTube kind of got my channel confused with trolls, or I don't know. I feel like I'm blacklisted or something on YouTube. So if you guys could, support the channel by hitting the thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we're going to get started. We're going to start with the Gemini. I'm going to pull you a card out of the Wild Mystic deck, and I'm going to give my interpretation of what is happening, or what message you have for the month of April 2023, and then we'll read out of the book. By the way, if you guys do not have this Wild Mystic Oracle deck, if you are a reader or if you are practicing or learning, especially when it comes to learning the craft, this is a great deck, and the accompanying book is really great too, okay? All right. We're going to look at the Geminis for April of 2023. Spirit guides, what card do you want to pull for the Geminis? We're only doing one card. All right, cut. All right, so you guys got the energy card, okay? I can't help but first say that your spirit guides, from what they're saying to me right off the bat, Gemini, is that there are some things that you are completely and totally wasting a lot of your energy on, and your time. Time and energy being wasted on things that do not serve you at all. In fact, Geminis often neglect themselves just to please others, because Geminis care too much about what people think of them. You guys care way too much about what people think. You care about people and what they say. Hey, Shamika. You care about what people are going to say. Listen, what your spirit guides are telling me is that people are going to talk about you anyway. There are some people in this world that are never going to have anything positive to say about you. It just is what it is. Okay. I feel like when I do read the interpretation, it's going to be somewhat about that. And then also a lot of you guys wasting a lot of your energy. Some of you Geminis may even be dealing with energy harvesting or energy vampirism in some kind of way. That goes along with it and is a part of energy harvesting or energy vampirism is people and their opinions of you, which, who cares about people's opinion of you, Gemini? Why do you care so much about what people think of you? Why do you care about people's opinions? Gemini, you're self-conscious. You're very self-conscious. And it's not good to be that way. Okay, now this looks like, what does that look like? That looks like a hummingbird. Is that a hummingbird, guys? That's a hummingbird. Okay, so let's look this up. Yeah, I really feel, and that is something. See, I'm on the cusp of Gemini, but I was lucky enough to be born on June the 23rd. I don't care about what people think of me. I really don't. Oh, what are people going to say about this and that and this and that? I don't care. Honestly, you know, now I care about what my loved ones think of me, you know, people that actually matter, but people that don't, like, no. What happened? Something has happened with my music. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm about to say, because, you know, my internet company, they just pretty much take it directly out of my account. So, yeah, it literally okay, I had to reconnect my internet. For some reason, my internet went out. Okay, let me go back. What? And it's still saying that. Give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Wow, Gemini, you broke my internet connection. How funny. All right, it just said that it was connected. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for the interruption. Because I was listening to that. Yeah, if y'all notice, I was listening to some music. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so, you know, it's like I said, you know, I mean, even with me, okay, look at me. Just recently, I put on a few pounds. People, you know, call me fat. Good. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. It just, I don't know, like, and so a lot of you guys, I feel like that hummingbird is gonna say to you, free yourself, Gemini, free yourself, set yourself free from that crap. Who cares? Like, honestly. Okay, let's go to page 66, where we're gonna look at the wisdom of the hummingbird. This card represents unbounded energy and zeal. If the crab card represents the moon within this deck, then the hummingbird is the sun. In Aztec mythology, the hummingbird god Hutzulapatuli was the god of the sun, while Mayans considered the small jewel-like creatures to be the sun in disguise. The hummingbird card represents not only the energy that the sun produces, but also the energy we take in. It is both energy given and energy received. This card is excitement, enthusiasm, and unrelenting vitality. Whilst the salmon card is a marathon, the hummingbird card is a sprint. And they literally do, like, when you see them, they're like, zzz, 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 okay? Just as hummingbirds have developed long beaks and tongues for the singular task of collecting nectar from long neck flowers, the hummingbird may symbolize a pinpointed exact task at hand. However, this also might indicate tunnel vision and merciless hyperfixation. Excitement for a task does not always mean that it should be a priority. Okay. The shadow reading of this card warns against things going too fast. It is the candle burning at both ends and in the middle at the same time. This card cautions against creative, psychological, and spiritual burnout. It represents mania as well as inattentiveness and things falling to the wayside and the blur left behind. And I think this is perfect advice for you, Gemini, because y'all have that problem. And then also, I feel like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys give away too much of your energy and you have none left for yourself. Okay. Now, the element is air or fire for the correspondences. The herb is belladonna. Ooh. Who they trying to tell y'all to poison? Lovage, mint, oregano, and fuchsia. I'm still tripping off of the belladonna. Stones are calcite, ruby, zincite, and quartz. Spell work. Gain energy. Call extra energy and power into your spell work. Aid with feelings of mania or erratic mood swings, summer rites, and summer solstice. Okay. Yeah, that's something that I can honestly say, like, and that's why Geminis are the hardest to be in relationships with, because y'all attention span is just so, it's just like bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. And then y'all don't want to listen to, I hear your spirit guide saying y'all don't want to listen to nobody. Y'all think y'all know everything, and you don't know everything, Gemini. Just like I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. Okay, not even you, Gemini. I love you guys, though. I am a Gemini. I have a very Gemini dominant chart. My Lilith is in Gemini. I'm on the cusp of Gemini. I have a Gemini. No, my Saturn is in Leo. 2 other placements are in Gemini. My Mercury is in Gemini. Y'all need to learn how to ground yourselves. Okay, let's move on to the Libras. Hey, Libra. Libras connected with Venus. All right, Spirit Guides, what messages do y'all have for Libras for April of 2023? From the Wild Mystic Oracle deck. So y'all got the Strength card. And so, oh Lord, I'm not gonna be dealing with you Libras, because y'all gonna be, I ain't gonna be dealing with y'all. You know what? A lot of the times with the Strength card, it can sometimes mean that somebody is messing with your head. Okay. But I feel like this month is going to be very strenuous for you guys. I feel like a lot of you Libras are breaking old cycles, old negative cycles. Okay. Hello, April. Welcome. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at something else. Sorry. Libra, I feel like a lot of you guys are breaking old cycles, like you're stepping out of these molds of where you felt like you've been stuck, but something seems to keep trying to pull you back to a place where you don't want to be. And that sucks because, you know, a lot of the times when you are blossoming, or even when you're discovering yourself, when you're growing, all of your old friends, family members, They all want you to stay the same, but nothing ever stays the same. Things always change and people change as long as you're changing for the better. So, and I feel like a lot of you Libras were in bad situations, were involved with bad situations that you really needed to get yourself out of. But it's very difficult because people know how to manipulate you. I feel like people know how to manipulate you to go back into some stuff that it ain't worth it. It really isn't. Okay. It's not. It's and you know. So I believe that my water signs got this card. 2 water signs got the strength card, which is the tiger. And I'm going to read the tiger again for you guys. Well, not again. This is my first time. Where's page 112? There we go. So the tiger has been held in many mythologies as a being of great might and physical ability. They have also been connected with war, athleticism, and protection. In imperial China, the symbol of the tiger was often associated with high-ranking generals whose only superiors were the dragon and phoenix, or the emperor and the empress. This card is a symbol of physical strength, protective strength, and bodily prowess. The tiger card represents inner strength as well as physical strength. It is the strength that helps us overcome adversity, illness, hatred, and danger. This card is exemplary. I want to add an extra R to that for some reason. Of strong will, moral strength, and resistance to temptation. It is the fortitude of quiet personal power and careful restraint of overwhelming emotion necessary to see the task to a fruitful conclusion. So the shadow reading of this card might easily be weakness, either physical or mental. However, it might also be a facade of strength that you feel you have to show the world. Ask yourself who you are projecting that image of strength for, and if it is making those around you believe that you do not need help. And that makes a lot of sense. You know, in other words, if you're constantly like, I'm strong, and it's like, hey, are you okay? You know, sometimes it you know, just that quiet strength, you know, silence is golden. So the element of this card is fire. Your herbs are going to be oak, thistle, borage, cinnamon, and parsley. Or parsley. Stones are sardonyx, turquoise, aragonite, mahogany, obsidian. And for spell work, it is suggested for you to instill strength of will and mind. Spell work to help you recover from illness, dealing with a breakup or a difficult ending, and then also self-confidence. Okay. Yeah. All righty. So we are going to move on to, last but not least, the Aquariuses. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Let me cleanse these cards real good because, you know, I want to pull a different card this time. All right, spirit guides for the Aquariuses. What messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of April 2023? One card. All right, that's enough. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, y'all got trust issues. So Aquarius has got the trust card. Very interesting. What your spirit guides are saying, even before I read from the book, is that you guys have trust issues. Who do you have trust issues? Trust in yourself, mainly. You don't trust your abilities. You don't trust in yourself to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all know that trust, I always talk about that, is a lot of you guys have probably been having throat problems. But then also crown chakra problems because it's, something seems to be broken up in this area. And then also trust issues in other people. Just think about it. If you walk around not trusting nobody, you're not going to attract people that you can trust. So everybody that you run into is going to be untrustworthy. Even if somebody does something that you don't like, I guess it would depend on what it is, honestly, because, some violations of trust are you know, but I feel like it's, I don't want to say unforgivable, but I feel like if you walk around like with this, I don't trust anybody, then it's going to automatically put you in a position to where you're going to be cut off, and, everybody's going to be looking at you like, I don't want to be around this person. I don't want to talk to this person, because that's the energy that you are surrounding yourself with. Yeah, there's danger out there, but as human beings, okay, we are closely connected to nature, of course. But to me, I feel like we are a lot more than just animals, because we walk on two legs and not four. Unless it's a kangaroo. Kangaroos hop on two legs. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so I actually, like, when you think about certain issues that we face in society, it irritates me when people just say, well, humans are animals and we are connected to nature, and in nature, one animal eats the other animal. But really, in reality, we're supposed to be a more intelligent version of an animal. And so, yeah, there's people out there that are gonna behave like animals, and of course, you don't want to keep people like that around you. But I think in order for you to attract genuine people to you, you have to be open to trusting people, even if people mess up. And like I said, it depends on what, but I don't know. I've forgiven people for some pretty disgusting things. So, and people say that I'm stupid. Okay. Unicorn is what comes up as you guys' spirit animal. That is not a unicorn. It's a horse. It looks like a unicorn, though, doesn't it? At first glance, that's a horse. Okay. So you guys got the horse, page 64. Let's see what this says. Of course, it's going to be about trust. That's the key word of the card. All right. This card represents trust and loyalty. See, in order for you to receive trust, you got to be loyal to people too. But throughout history and within different cultures, horses have been associated with war, power, death, and luck. However, any who have chosen to work alongside them or ride with them will probably favor, I can't read tonight, will probably favor the theme of trust. A large and imposing creature since its domestication, the horse has been an essential part of human development for good or ill. Humans have entrusted horses with their lives and fortunes. Horses have loyalty, walked alongside humans in battle, storm, and over oceans. This card is symbolic of allegiance, solidarity, and camaraderie. It is a friendship forged with mutual respect and shared adversities. When a horse is trained to be ridden, they are said to be broken. Through this process, their natural animal urges to hide or flee are replaced with subservience to the human rider. One reading of this card could be warning you not to trust blindly, to follow your own will when you feel you are being led astray. It is urging you to trust in yourself. Okay. Sorry, guys, just all of a sudden snorkels. Okay, in Scottish, so the shadow reading of this card. In Scottish folklore, the Kelpie is a shape-shifting creature who generally takes the form of a black horse. The creature entices wandering humans to ride it, then runs into the water where the victims are drowned. Much as the light reading of this card warns against blind trust, the shadow reading warns against misplaced trust. So trusting in the wrong people as well. I also feel that a lot of you guys, though, like, I feel that y'all needed to hear that, though. Like, if I had $1 for everybody that just felt like, I can't trust nobody, I can't trust nobody, I can't, man, I'd be a millionaire, because there's so many people out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, there are people in this world that you can trust. I don't understand that. It's so weird. Okay, so the correspondences to this card, the element is earth. The herbs or flora would be freesia, sweet pea, and thyme. Stones would be sodalite. Ooh, I love sodalite. Smith, sanity, amber, and chrysoprase. And so for spell work, blessing a marriage or union, encouraging trust and understanding between people, and guarding against fraud. Okay. I also feel that, it starts with you. Like, most of the people that I've had any kind of kinship with, I'm just the type of person to where I'm gonna trust. But first of all, I trust in God, so can't nobody do nothing to do harm to me. Nobody. And I feel that way literally because I have God in my life. Okay. But if they were to do me dirty, like if they were to come at me sideways to where like, oh, I don't trust you, then that leads me to look at them like I can't trust them. So trust goes both ways, and it's kind of weird with that. But yeah, definitely follow your intuition as far as who you can trust. I personally have learned to appreciate my negative experiences with people as well as the positive, because there's always something to learn from it. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are you guys' readings. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for the thumbs up. I will see you guys later. And again, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you guys want to reach me for private readings, all of my contact information is below in the video description box. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Blessings. Bye-bye.